Welcome to Wonderslate. Subscribe to our Telegram channel given in the description to updates and study materials. Topic for today's quiz is Biology Set 4. Question number 1. Most common disease of poultry in India is Option A. Foulpox. Option B. Tick fever. Option C. Ranikhet. Option D. Coryza. The correct answer is Option C. Ranikhet. Poultry, chicken, disease management. Ranikhet disease, also known in the West as Newcastle disease, is a contagious and highly fatal disease of flies. In spite of the notable work done towards its control, this disease still ranks as one of the most serious virus diseases of poultry. Question number 2. Most abundant tissues of our body are Option A. Muscular. Option B. Connective. Option C. Epithelial. Option D. Nervous. The correct answer is Option B. Connective. Connective tissue. The human body is composed of just 4 basic kinds of tissue: nervous, muscular, epithelial, and connective tissue. Connective tissue is the most abundant, widely distributed, and varied type. It includes fibrous tissues, fat, cartilage, bone, bone marrow, and blood. Question number 3. Mumps is a disease caused by Option A. Fungus. Option B. Bacterium. Option C. Virus. Option D. None of these. The correct answer is Option C. Virus. Mumps is a viral disease caused by the mumps virus. Initial signs and symptoms often include fever, muscle pain, headache, poor appetite, and feeling generally unwell. This is then usually followed by painful swelling of one or both parotid salivary glands. Question number 4. Rainwater helps to increase the underscore to some extent. Option A. Phosphorus contents. Option B. Nitrogen contents. Option C. Calcium contents. Option D. Potash contents. The correct answer is Option C. Calcium contents. Calcium and magnesium make tap water hard and damaging to pipes, which is sometimes remedied by the addition of sodium as a water softener. Rainwater also contains more oxygen than tap water. You might think your plants are dangerously waterlogged as a result of excessive rain. Question number 5. Number of chromosomes in Down syndrome is Option A. 46. Option B. 47. Option C. 48. Option D. 49. The correct answer is Option B. 47. In most cases of Down syndrome, a child gets an extra chromosome 21, for a total of 47 chromosomes instead of 46. It's this extra genetic material that causes the physical features and developmental delays associated with these. Question number 6. Plants are killed in winter by frost. Option A. Because of desiccation and mechanical damage to the tissues. Option B. Because no photosynthesis takes place at such low temperature. Option C. Because respiration ceases at such low temperature. Option D. Because there is no transpiration. The correct answer is Option A. Because of desiccation and mechanical damage to the tissues. Cold weather, particularly frost, causes the water in plant cells to freeze, damaging the cell wall. Frost-damaged plants are easy to spot. Their growth becomes limp, blackened and distorted. Evergreen plants often turn brown and the leaves of tender plants take on a translucent appearance. Frost problems are often made worse where plants face the morning sun, as this causes them to defrost quickly, rupturing their cell walls. Question number 7. Plants that grow under average temperature and moisture are called: Option A, halophytes. Option B, hydrophytes. Option C, mesophytes. Option D, xerophytes. The correct answer is Option C, mesophytes. Mesophytes are terrestrial plants which are neither adapted to particularly dry nor particularly wet environments. An example of a mesophytic habitat would be a rural temperate meadow, which might contain goldenrod, clover, oxydaisy, and rosa multiflora. Question number 8. One day you wake with a sore throat and a runny nose. Your doctor takes a swab from your throat, sends it to a lab, and telephones you the next day to say that antibiotic will not help you get better. Which of the following is the most likely reason for the doctor's statement? Option A. Having waited a day, it is too late to take an antibiotic. Option B. You need an antiseptic, not an antibiotic. Option C. You need to be vaccinated instead of taking an antibiotic. Option D. You are infected by a virus. The correct answer is Option D. You are infected by a virus. Sore throats can be caused by viruses or bacteria. Viral sore throats are often accompanied by other cold symptoms that may include a runny nose, cough, red or watery eyes, and sneezing. Other causes of sore throat include smoking, pollution or irritants in the air, allergies, and dry air. Question number 9. Nymph is the name of young one of: Option A, butterfly. Option B, beetle. Option C, housefly. Option D, cockroach. The correct answer is Option D, cockroach. Cockroach eggs hatch because of the combined pressure of the hatchlings within. Upon emerging from the egg case, or ootica, this immature form of cockroach is known as a nymph or baby cockroach. Cockroach nymphs undergo a series of molts. They emerge as full adults from their final molt. Question number 10. Oxygen in our blood is transported by a protein named: Option A, hemoglobin. Option B, keratin. Option C, collagen. Option D, myoglobin. The correct answer is Option A, hemoglobin. Oxygen in our blood is transported by a protein named hemoglobin. Question number 11. Pulses are a good source of: Option A, carbohydrates. Option B, fats. Option C, proteins. Option D, vitamins. The correct answer is Option C, proteins. Pulses include beans, lentils and peas. They are a cheap, low-fat source of protein, fiber, vitamins and minerals, and they count towards your recommended 5 daily portions of fruit and vegetables. Question number 12. One of the following is most suitable for study of mutations: Option A, haploids. Option B, diploids. Option C, tetraploids. Option D, polyploid. The correct answer is Option A, haploids. Haploid is the term used when a cell has half the usual number of chromosomes. A normal eukaryotic gamete organism is composed of diploid cells, one set of chromosomes from each parent. Question number 13. Ptyalin is an enzyme produced in the: Option A, salivary glands. Option B, pituitary glands. Option C, thyroid glands. Option D, pancreas. The correct answer is option A. Salivary glands. Amylase is an enzyme that catalyzes the hydrolysis of starch into sugars. Amylase is present in the saliva of humans and some other mammals, where it begins the chemical process of digestion. Question number 14. Nitrogen is fixed in ecosystems in ways stated below. Which one of the statements below is false? Option A. By cyanobacteria. Option B. By electrical discharges in the atmosphere. Option C. By industrially synthesized fertilizer. Option D. By denitrification. The correct answer is option D. By denitrification. Denitrification is a microbially facilitated process where nitrate, NO3-, is reduced and ultimately produces molecular nitrogen, N2, through a series of intermediate gaseous nitrogen oxide products. Question number 15. Pollen grains in plants are produced in option A. Roots. Option B. Leaves. Option C. Flower. Option D. Stem. The correct answer is option C. Flower. Pollen is a fine to coarse powdery substance comprising pollen grains which are male microgametophytes of seed plants, which produce male gametes, sperm cells. Question number 16. Pollination by wind is called option A. Anemophily. Option B. Hydrophily. Option C. Zoophily. Option D. Entomophily. The correct answer is option A. Anemophily. Anemophily or wind pollination is a form of pollination whereby pollen is distributed by wind. Almost all gymnosperms are anemophilous, as are many plants in the order poles, including grasses, sedges and rushes. Question number 17. Mutation is option A. A factor responsible for plant growth. Option B. A change which affects the offspring of F2 generation only. Option C. A change that is inherited. Option D. A change which affects the parents. The correct answer is option C. A change that is inherited. The whole human family is one species with the same genes. Mutation creates slightly different versions of the same genes, called alleles. Question number 18. Oxyreductases, transferases, hydrolases, lyases, isomerases and ligases are all classes of option A. Hormones. Option B. Enzymes. Option C. Proteins. Option D. Vitamins. The correct answer is option B. Enzymes. Enzymes are macromolecular biological catalysts. Enzymes accelerate chemical reactions. The molecules upon which enzymes may act are called substrates, and the enzyme converts the substrates into different molecules known as products. Question number 19. Mycobacterium leprae causes leprosy. Corynebacterium diphtheria causes diphtheria and Vibrio causes option A. Tetanus. Option B. Influenza. Option C. Cholera. Option D. Typhoid. The correct answer is option C. Cholera. Vibrio cholerae, also Comma-bacillus, is a gram-negative comma-shaped bacterium with a polar flagellum that causes cholera in humans. Thank you for watching the video. If you'd like practice this quiz, then download the Wonderslate app now, link in the description below. If you have any suggestion for us, feel free to leave comments. If you liked the video and want to see more of it, hit the thumbs up and don't forget to click on subscribe button to get more updates of the future videos.